Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to 3 Minutes of Tehillim. We are up to Perek Mem Vav, Psalm 46, and we are well into the Mizmorim Livnei Korach, the children of Korach, the ones who are telling us about the future days. And this Mizmor is talking about some sort of earthquake or earth-shattering event. Some Mefarshim understand it to be literally in history, or perhaps it's metaphoric of when all the different clashing of the civilizations come, and we're talking about the future days when different battles happen. And the theme of the Mizmor is that no matter what happens, whatever earth-shattering experience happens, whatever nations and civilizations battle against each other, the Mishorer, the author of this psalm, still remains with the faith and certitude in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So the pasuk Beis, where it says Elokim lanu machzeh v'oz, Hashem is for us a refuge and a strength. Ezra b'tzaros, help in our distress. Rim tzema'od is very accessible. Al kein lo nira b'hamir aretz. We will not be afraid when the earth literally starts to transform. Uv'mot harim, when the mountains collapse. B'lev yamim, in the heart of the seas. So the continuation is again reflecting those battles or those sort of natural disasters or natural phenomenon happening. Then the refrain, which I want to focus on tonight, the refrain that we may be familiar with is the pasuk that is doubled. It says it twice in this Perek. It says, Hashem tzivakos imanu miskav lanu Elokei Yaakov Sela. Hashem is the master of legions. He is with us, our stronghold, and the God of Jacob. And we say it again at the end, the last pasuk in the Mizmor as well. So what is this pasuk? First of all, anyone know where that comes from? Where we are familiar with this pasuk? We say it in Havdalah, right? We say it in Havdalah, and we also say it sometimes in Psukkah de Zimra. So what is the meaning of this pasuk? What do earthquakes have to do with this and the God of Jacob? And why do we say it Motzei Shabbos? So first of all, the Radak says that this is a phrase, as we mentioned, that we say at the end of days, looking back in history and saying that Hashem was always our stronghold, that we always had faith in Him. And I want to thank Rabbi Yaakov Trump, who pointed out that Rabbi Nachman in his Sefer Midos, he says in the chapter on Midos of Pachad, he says a segula, a good way to get rid of Pachad, or get rid of fear, is to say this pasuk. So putting it all together, what does this mean? So perhaps it means that whenever someone goes through an earth-shattering experience, an earthquake, metaphorically, they have to remember that Hashem is always with them, and that's what this pasuk means. Hashem is their safeguard, is their fortress, and Hashem will always bring us through. And that's really what Yaakov's life represents, because Yaakov is one of our patriarchs who he was Mesakin Arvis. He made the prayer of the evening, which is darkness. He ran away from Esav. He ran away from Lavan. He had to deal with the sale of his children, the fighting of his children, the sale of Yosef. Yaakov is the Av who goes through the really difficult time in his life, and sort of the Av of Gullus. And the basic point is the God of Yaakov is the God that no matter what happens, no matter where we end up in our lives, or whatever moment of difficulty or experience of pain or struggle, there's going to be a redemption. There's going to be Hashem with us through that struggle and bring us through the end of the days. And that's what we do at the end of history. We recognize Hashem tzivakos imanu. Hashem is with us, and Hashem is Elokei Yaakov Tzala.